giving you these sound bites of inspiration for free here. I never want to make a cent out of this, the science out of the mind, because I already make enough money at work. I got enough money. I don't have heaps of money, but it's enough for me. The real wealth I'm saying is, what is our real wealth? I'm saying our real wealth is our happiness, our health, our caring, how caring we are to other people, how caring we are to ourselves, how generous we are, how much understanding we've developed, how well educated are we in the matters of the heart, of caring for our loved ones, for our good true selves and all the other good people on the planet. How good have we got at caring for the planet, caring for communities? This is what the science of the mind is about. When I drive home from work, every day when I'm driving home from work, there's this huge sign that says something like volunteer, give a little, grow a lot. I think it says grow a lot, maybe. I can't remember for sure, but it's saying volunteering, giving a little. And this is what I'm doing here. It makes me so happy just to share with you and give this stuff to you for free. The old days, I was telling a good friend a while ago, the old days of hoarding information up at universities or schools or any other place where we're hoarding and keeping information secret from other people, those old days are going. They're going, gone. And those power games, they're just the ways of the past. People aren't interested in that stuff anymore. People don't want to participate in that stuff anymore. We're entering a new era of helping people. People want to help people. Just even today, a couple of good friends telling me how they want to help other people, and just I can just think of all these good people who just want to help. And this is the new way. This is the new attitude, the new culture, and this is cool. And this is becoming cool, and it's very fun, a very happy way of living. It's much more happy. So whenever we're thinking about wealth, really we should check ourselves and just reflect. Well, what am I thinking about here? What wealth am I going for? What wealth could I ever want? Anything more than being happy and sharing and giving and just being satisfied, so well pleased. If we even think about this concept of being easily pleased, that's an amazing concept. The science of that. How can we be more frugal? How can we actually take less and have less, but be more well satisfied? I was saying to a good friend earlier today that I wanted to make a video, and I think I'm making it right now, that I used to live in a big house. I used to live in a huge house. And I could still be doing that sort of stuff with a massive mortgage and all sorts of debts, financial debts. But I didn't do that. I downsized to a really probably tiny house for Australian standards, just 2-bedroom villa. And my family said maybe it was a bit too small, so settled on a 3-bedroom villa, but it's still small for Australian standards. And not having to live with those massive debts over my head. So many people living with financial debts and emotional debts and relationship debts. I was talking to my good friend about that. We've got these relationship debts where we've just been taking more than we've been giving. So if we can train ourselves to take less and to actually need less in order to be happy, then we can be more easily satisfied, more easily pleased, and we can learn to be frugal. And this is a way of actually developing happier people on the planet, that we can have more people and have less of an imprint on the environment and less of an impact on animals, be more kind to animals in the environment, and be more kind to ourselves. When we focus on the wealth that is actually our true wealth, which is our kindness, our good heart, being honest, being true, being pure, and being an HD TV. I was saying the only HD TV that you need in your life is what I was writing in the written blog, is to be a person who's happily developing the training in virtue. So happily, H for happily, D for developing, T for training in virtue. So the science of the mind is a moral evolution. It's a training in love. It's a guide, it's a support, it's an anchor. It gives us a direction and a rudder about how do we do this evolution in love? How do we sweep the world and sweep the globe with love? So we need morals, we need empathy. Morals is just what happens when we get empathy, when we care, when we learn to care, and when we be kind to each other. And this is a really popular thing. It's just growing in popularity. So get on board and be a part of it, because it feels so good and it's so relaxing for your nervous system and body and brain and whole mind.